I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to have to come back on here and discuss this matter so quickly. It's been going on. This stuff has been manifesting. I'm trying to contain myself. I'm trying to refrain from using as many curse words as possible. But when the topic such as this, a topic like when it pertains to the Queen's Court, you can't avoid cursing when you talking about them. So cussing is inevitable at this point. So much has come about. The biggest thing that's happened was the whole Nicki Minaj thing, and how she knows she can't declare her name. She can't declare her name and all this other shit. It seems like there's starting to be like a divide, a divide between amongst women, specifically trans and cis women. And I don't like it. I feel like we've come so far, and we don't need to. We don't need to. We are not the enemy. We know who the enemy is. Our oppressor is the enemy. Trans women, cis women, we don't have any power. Powerless people cannot be your enemy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's how I feel about it. But T.S. Madison, here's my issue. So Kaya's been out here. She been calling you all out your name, misgendering you, and all that. And I know, when I'm watching it, the cancer in me, the compassionate side of me is just like, damn, that's fucked up. This is your friend. This is supposed to be your sister. This is supposed to be the person that you confided in. And I'm sure y'all had some, good times together and all this other shit. Now she's over here just, talking to you like you a dog. That's fucked up. On one hand, that's one side of me. Then the crabby side of that cancer, and just the bitch in me, and the reality of the situation is, look, sus, as you like to say. You sat up here with this woman, okay, and you misgendered the fuck out of Wendy Williams and all other women that you didn't, other women that you didn't like. Not all women, but some women that you had a personal issue with, okay? All for the sake of, quote, the roast and the gag. Okay, so now you getting roasted and gagged, and she calling you all out your name. What's the problem? I mean, we sat here and laughed when it was a Kiki, when it was Wendy Wendell, Pookie, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Williams. So what's the issue when she we know what she calling you? And I'm not gonna lie, like, it's not funny, but it is kind of funny a little bit. Just like in the same sense of all the other little crazy shit that you be saying that we be kikiing that's fucked up. Like how you sat there with this same homophobic, transphobic woman, and hold on, needless to say, Kaya is transphobic and homophobic. But in the same sense, it's like, okay, well, girl, if she's so transphobic and homophobic, then why was you sitting there, kikiing with her, talking about your community, like? And it's just like it was funny when, when it wasn't pertaining to you, or when you had a personal issue with them. So I mean, why is it not funny when it's pertaining to you? It's especially in spirit with the joke, with the roast and the gag. Like, I'm ignorant to trans issues. I really am. So let me say that. I'm not trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to roast and gag. On top of that, you over here making all types of words for tops and bottoms, gazoos and blouses and skirts, and any person that's stepped outside the heteronormative aesthetic. Are they like in reference to like I don't know, Tyrese and all these people, just anybody. Oh, do you think he's a blouse? Do you think he's a top? Whenever they did something that you deemed as like not masculine, like, it's just like. But then when somebody turn around and talk about, okay, well, you're all this other, I don't need to say what Kaya said. I mean, I guess she was talking about how she never changed her name and all this other stuff. And it's like, well, I was always under the impression that, like, if you see, that's why I said that I'm ignorant. But I thought that when you're transitioning to a woman, like once you change your name and start going by that assigned name that you gave yourself, that's the life that you live. So when Kaya was pulling out them receipts about her government and stuff, and how she never changed it to Madison, I was just like, well, I mean, but that's her business. If that's what she want to do, then that's what she want to do. I was just under the impression that, like, I don't know. Child, I really do sympathize with trans women, because it's a lot that they have to go through. Woo, child, it's a lot, and I'm not woman enough. Shit, you were more woman than I could ever be. Hell, it take a whole lot of women to go through what the hell trans women be having to go through. Shoot. But, yeah. I'm hungry. I'm about to go get something to eat. But yeah, it's Kaya. 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 Girl, you just ain't shit. It's really not nothing that, it's just you ain't shit. From a karma standpoint, it's like, okay, Maddie, you getting what you deserve. But from Kaya, it's just like, girl, why? Why, girl? Why? Madison not even coming at you like that. And then what is going on with this whole thing with ATLien? I don't know what that's about. And I'm not even about to give her too much, because it's like, I feel like ATLien is just trying to, like, I feel like ATLien only is on Kaya's side because Kaya don't like Funky Dineva. And ATLien, we all see how Kaya don't give a fuck about nobody. Like, she has no friends. Like, she don't give a fuck. She will cross anybody to get to anything. And you see how she going back and forth. You see how she going back and forth saying all this stuff about like ruthlessly saying all this stuff about Madison, the girl that's supposed to be her Dineva said that she was desperate for friends, Michelle. And I mean, I'm not saying that you are, but that's what it looks like, because Kaya, I mean, you know, report your stories, but for you really riding for Kaya, and we all see that Kaya don't have Kaya shows no loyalty. She know nothing about loyalty. Come on now. Come on, Michelle. I can't give Kaya anything, because I love Kaya. I love her, but she just ain't shit. And it's just, I honestly am ashamed of saying that I love her, for real. I really am. It's something that I want to, it's something that you want to, like, go, if you go to repent or something, you want to just say, like, Lord, I was listening to Kaya's The Gag Order, and I was actually kikiing at her dumb ass. Like, that's something that you would repent to, because it's like, she's like a guilty pleasure. She's just like, she's like that thing that you do, child. Let me not spill my tea. All right, girl, I'll see you later, deuces.